Welcome to Amity Chats.
Now recording.
Hello.
What's up, Greg?
Hello.
Hello, Gregory.
That's him. Oh,
Craig.
old Craig. Craig from the block.
I like it. What's going on this evening? How you guys doing?
Um,
Erin
I
said
guess
she was cold.
I am cold. I've
Yes.
noticed our children have been cold too.
I just put my slippers on, so.
Oh my gosh. It's like September 8th, not
Yeah.
December 8th.
Well, it was lovely outside earlier today.
It was.
It was not bad. I actually, okay, I'm hearing myself. Anyway, I,
We gonna make you record from the bakery.
okay, that's fine. I gave Ripley a haircut,
Oh, nice.
and she looks like a completely different dog.
Yeah.
And a bath.
And a bath, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Why was this prompted? What prompted
Well,
this?
you can well, okay, so I've been needing to give her a haircut, but you can tell everyone why since you experienced it.
Oh.
So, I was home today by myself because the boys were at school. Aaron was at work. Claire was with Aaron's mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing stuff around the house and putting stuff away and trying to get the laundry done and caught up from the weekend and just generally trying to clean up some. And I was upstairs putting some laundry away in one of the kids' rooms. I don't know. And I walked out into the loft area, and what did I smell? Poop. And I said, oh, man. Because once fairly recently, now Ripley almost never uses the bathroom inside. Like, it's got to be a desperate situation for that to happen. And she had been, I guess it was when it had been since the people were working inside, and she just like couldn't go out or didn't go out or something like that. I don't remember exactly what had gone wrong. Maybe there was no back door and Aaron didn't let her out before bed. And then when I came out of the office, she had like pooped in the loft or something like that.
Yeah.
So I looked around the loft and there was nothing. And I looked around again to be sure, and there was nothing because I could smell it. I was like, something's wrong. And then downstairs I went, and the sight that I saw, I was unprepared for.
Oh,
She
no.
is there by the front door, scared. And there is like little spots and drops of poop all over the hallway and on the front rug. Thankfully, she stayed her little self downstairs and didn't come upstairs where there's carpet everywhere. But like, I'm like, oh man. And she like went trotting to the back, and I was like, no, come this way. And I brought her out front, and I got her in the backyard. And when I went out front, this was when I realized that the guy who had been working outside wasn't here anymore. So I got her in the backyard, and at this point, as I'm walking her back there, is when I noticed she had, I guess, something had unsettled her stomach, which we think maybe was a special cookie that Aaron bought her at Petco,
Mm-hmm.
and she wasn't used to that kind of treat, I guess, and she had
He's
you.
blaming me, but we both bought it for her.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just
I know. I know.
anyway, so she had gone to the bathroom and it had got tangled in her hair and it wasn't all the way liquid and it wasn't all the way solid and it was all everywhere she could walk inside the house.
Oh,
And all
gosh.
day I've been finding more. So like
No.
I cleaned the whole path between the front door and the back door, like down the hallway, round the couch, round the table to the back door. Cleaned all that up. She had never gone in the kitchen, so I was like, thankful. Okay, cool. Well, I was like, well, let me go double check in our room. Well, yeah, there's just a little bit in our room, so I cleaned that up too. And I had brought the rug outside and hosed it off. I had hosed her off already. Well, this afternoon, the boys get home from school at like right around 4. I immediately loaded them up when we went to the library to return all the books we had and get new books and everything.
Mm.
And we got back, and Claire was talking about how her hands were sticky. I don't know why her hands were sticky. I don't know what she even had,
Okay.
but I was like, okay, so let's go wash your hands. So we go into the front little half bath to wash our hands. And there's poop in there too. I didn't even
Oh
look in there
no.
because Ripley never goes in there. So I cleaned that up, flush that down the toilet, and scrub it with the bleach and everything else. And then later, Erin comes inside after she had been cutting Ripley and stuff, and I don't know why. And Simon's like, "Mom, mom, mom, mom," and shows her right in front of the TV, like in between the coffee table and the TV. There's more poop. I didn't even know it was there either.
Dude, what the hell?
So
Also, I just want to say that Lyle had been in this mother effing house, and Simon wanted to show it to me. So I had said, he's like, "Can I show you something?" And I was thinking it was on one of his games or whatever.
Right.
And I kept putting him off because I'm like, "I'm trying to clean up outside. You can show me when I come back in." And then he finally showed me. I was like, "Oh, well, there's poop right here."
Yeah.
He was like, "Mommy, this is gross." I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
Oh no.
So never again will we be giving cookies to Ripley.
Yeah.
can confirm that it was gross.
That's nasty. Ugh. Jeez. The fact that you keep finding it is scary to me.
Well, I don't think there's anywhere else it could be at this point. I done been everywhere now.
Are you eating something while you're talking about dog shit?
Yeah, and it's light brown too.
Ew, I'm disgusted.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, that's a story for you. There you go. One for the books. What else is going
Yeah.
on?
We are kind of sort of nearing the end of our home renovation project.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few things. Well, I wouldn't say a few things. It's like major things that are needing to be done. But he believes that, now take it for what it's worth because he told us 3 weeks and it's been like 8. But we have the floor, which is going to be a big project.
Yeah.
They have to paint, they have to install all the electrical stuff, which they've run all the wires, so I think, it's gonna take them probably just a day to get everything installed and then it actually hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then there's a little bit of siding that the guy needs to finish up on. Um, paint, floor, and then, like, finishing details, so trim and all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, the floor is kind of a major project because they did it wrong. So, but that's on them. They'll figure it out and then they'll do it. We
Yeah,
picked out flooring yesterday for um both the bakery room and our dining room, and I'm super pumped about it cuz we don't have a choice. We have to do like a threshold and do a different floor in our dining room because our house is like a whopping 6 years old and they don't have the flooring anymore. And I just think it's gonna be a really nice change.
I agree.
And then in the bakery, it's like ceramic tiles, but like the small 8 by 8 tiles, and everywhere the 4 tiles meet is like a daisy flower. It's so cute.
Are you getting excited to have that space?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, long time coming. You've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this was like something that we had wanted to expand our patio, but we were kind of on hold until our other house sold, which
Mm.
took a while. And then the patio expansion kind of got bigger and more expensive because then it became, oh, we need to expand our dining room and Aaron needs a bakery room because Claire arrived and got her own room, of course. That was previously um, allocated for other activities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I had kinda discovered like, I kinda thought for a long time that my mom and I would just go halvesies, like, on a different location, like, rent a building and renovate it to work for a bakery and, like, have a commercial space, but that dream died really quickly when we realized how expensive, like, rent was for places like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then not to mention, I can use a house
Mm.
oven in this room, where I'm pretty sure, like, in a commercial space, you would have to start getting into commercial ovens and stuff like that, and that's just, like, a different animal, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
my mom will come and use it in some capacity, like, we really haven't sat down and talked about it yet, but, um, she's planning to help here and there and then also do some cakes here and there, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna have to do some trial and error at first and see how we flow, and, I mean, if she wants to I plan to have as much storage as I can in there, so, like, basically all around the top, we can put high shelves and store stuff all around the top for sure. Um, I'm thinking about that. My aunt Jennifer, when she was younger, had a shelf that went literally the perimeter of her room. It was, like, maybe, like, a 9-inch deep shelf,
Mm.
and it was, like, a foot down from her ceiling, and that's where she put all of the stuffies she collected, and it was full.
I feel like that would close in a room on you though a little bit, like you, especially in a small space, might make
I
it feel
mean,
like you.
I'm not really that concerned about it. Function over form, really, for
Right.
me.
Yeah. You're always
Huh?
typically. You're typically always like that.
Yeah. Like, I won't feel like I'm being like, I don't a space normally doesn't make me feel any
Yeah.
I've been decorating cookies in this, what, 4 by 3.5 space
Yeah.
for a while.
Right.
Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. I think Lyle was about to mention about the flooring, what's,
Oh,
what the issue is there.
yeah.
Oh, right.
So they we had um so our house is on a slab. So it's this like wood laminate flooring that's on top of concrete. And then out of our back door was like a little half of a brick basically step down onto the concrete patio, which we had expanded previously. Well, they broke up um part of like a quarter of our previous expansion, and then they were supposed to lay on top of the original patio that was there, and then where they broke up the original expansion, and that was supposed to level that with our current slab so that the dining room would be level, and then Aaron's bakery would be the same height, which doesn't super matter, but if you're raising one, you may as well raise them both to the same so the doors are even from outside.
Mm-hmm.
Well, something went wrong somewhere, and the concrete where they laid on top is about an inch higher than the previous slab. So The easiest solution to that is to lay down, like, pull up our old floor because we couldn't match it anyway, where it's going to be replaced, lay down some like subflooring of some sort to raise that concrete up to the new concrete height, and then put all the new floor down on top of that. However, then we're going to have like a step up, like a 1 inch step up threshold, inch and a half, something like that. I don't know how thick the whole tile apparatus is because I know you have to put something under tile when you lay it and everything. So that sucks. We don't like, the whole point was to not have a step up within our house.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody wants that.
yeah. So that's the easiest thing to do, but that's not what we want them to do. So he's thinking it's like almost level, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. You can look at it and see that it's a whole inch different.
Yeah,
And he's also measuring from the top of that concrete to the top of the flooring that's still there, which will be pulled up.
right.
So that's like a probably not quite a quarter of an inch, but maybe like, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch, or that's more than a quarter. Anyway,
Mhm.
it's like 3/16 maybe is how thick the current wood floor is. So anyway, I don't know what he's measuring or what he's thinking, but like the ideal solution, which is going to suck, is to get in here with some saws and some chisels and some hammers and bust up that 1 inch area of the little new section, and
Mhm.
then whatever gets messed up in the process, put some like self-leveling like fill-in stuff, which is what he wanted to use to like kind of level it down, like slope it down to the rest of the house.
Mhm.
And we don't want it to be a slope. I don't want to sit down at my dining room table and
Right.
lay a pencil down and it rolls off towards my kitchen.
Right.
So,
Okay, to be fair though, like he thought that the new section was
mhm,
lower
okay.
when he like suggested that, which makes sense.
Well, then he came over here and talked to my mom about it, and we kind of told her to tell him what we want that lowered down to be the same height because Aaron was at work and I had jury duty that day. So of course the one day he comes over here, and that's the freaking problem, is he's the foreman of this project, the overseer of this project that comes like once every 2 weeks, maybe. It's like, dude, you got to come here at least twice a week just to check on what the hell's going on.
Right.
And on the day that they're laying concrete, you should be here making sure that it's right to where it's
Mm.
supposed to be.
Mhm.
Cause like, I don't know. It's just it's dumb that this happened in the first place, and it's more dumb because it was really no way to know because they laid the concrete and we had a back door still, but we couldn't go out of it. So we didn't even bother opening it, you know, to look really. So, and they like pulled off like the bottom layer of the siding, but to me, it's like, get in here, take the siding off, make sure you know where that old concrete is, and make sure you're getting to that height and not above it.
Yeah.
And build your molds, cut your wood, do whatever you got to do to make sure it's that height exactly and not above that. And if it's a little above it, then you can like grind it down or whatever, then whatever. But a whole inch is a lot because it's like, I don't know, 6 by 10 feet, 6 by 11 feet, something like that.
Mhm.
So like by an inch thick, that's a lot of concrete to
Right.
quote unquote grind down. And I mean, we already have dust freaking everywhere from the sheetrock experience. So I
Right.
can't imagine how much dust this is gonna make.
Right.
So anyway, it's a big problem, and he hasn't come over here to come up with a plan yet, other than vague like thought experiments. And I'm like,
Right.
no dude, no dude, no dude, no dude.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, you would think your PM's gonna be there for critical milestone activity, pouring concrete or decisioning wall spaces, like those
Right.
big things. It seems like he's just, eh, they'll get it.
Yeah. He is, because like I every now and then I'll message him and I'll be like, "Hey, when is this happening?" Because like the dudes that came to put up all the sheetrock everywhere in the bakery and the new area and stuff like that, we have like an arch in between our former dining area and our new dining extension area because it's a outside wall of the house. So they have to build this arch in a place to
Mm-hmm.
not have like columns or whatever there. And um so but the inside of the arch, they didn't put the sheetrock on it because there was like a floor plate, like the bottom plate of the old wall that was still bolted into the concrete. And I was like, "Hey man, they're trying to put the sheetrock up and they can't put it up right here." He's like, "Oh, they could get close and we'll just patch it in later." I'm like, "Why is this still here?" He's like, "Well, I thought somebody was going to take that out, but nobody did." I'm like, "Did you tell somebody?" He's like, "Well, I didn't tell anybody specifically to do it."
Bruh.
And then like the sheetrock dudes and the dude, like, so he doesn't have a plan either. Like, so we have no, like, he has a plan, but he doesn't have a blueprints, a diagram.
Mm-hmm.
So the dudes who built the 2-room extensions, they came and they put their roof beams up and they extend out like a foot or a foot and a half past the outer wall, like a house does. And then the dudes who came and built the patio stopped at the outer wall with their roof beams. And I'm like, why is this like this? Shouldn't this be extended like that? And he's like, oh yeah, it should be. So they had to like jury rig some little extension to make that extend out like the other stuff did. And I'm like, and it doesn't look horrible once it's all covered up, but it's like, it could have been avoided by just looking at the other beams and going, oh yeah, we should match that. And the sheetrock dudes, same thing. They put all the sheetrock up everywhere. And I'm like, what about the windows? And they're like, oh, I thought those you would like close those in with wood, like a window frame, a wooden window frame. And I'm like, well, look at the other window right next to where you're working. Only the bottom is wood.
Yeah.
The other 3 sides are sheetrock. Just match what's there already. But he didn't tell them that, and they didn't realize that. So then once I asked him about it, then he told them, and they fixed it. And it's like,
Yeah.
like if you just come here and look at it, this shit wouldn't happen.
Talking
But
about the art.
also, like,
Oh,
this
go
is
ahead.
like he's going to he's just gonna continue losing money on his end.
Yeah, because he's gonna
Yeah.
keep having to fix random shit, or they're gonna have to come back an extra day to do something that should have been done when the rest of it was done.
Talking about the arch, though, I was there this weekend and I like the way it looks. It looks good.
Yeah, it's just a load-bearing wall. It's like literally holding up Claire's room.
Yeah. But
Oh, you
aesthetically,
said,
like, it's nice.
you didn't say tell me about the arch. You said talking about the arch.
Yeah. Talking about it, I'm just saying visually, it looks good. I like the way that it kind of
Yeah,
adds to that space. And then talking to you about how you want to paint in there and design everything, I think it's going to end up looking really nice.
thank you, thank
I'm
you.
excited to see the finished product.
I mean, I hate
Cool.
to say it, but
Then don't.
Mm.
I'm also so immediate chats listeners. I'm looking for a new best friend. My friendship with Aaron
You
has
had a best
expired.
friend?
Yeah, it was you, but that's expiring. I can't do it anymore.
Okay,
This weekend killed it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was kinda hateful this weekend. I can't even
Kinda.
uh, okay, okay, mister, you have food on your face, you animal.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
are we disputing that or
We're disputing that you were an asshole by how you told me. And you think it was fine. This
Listen.
motherfucker calls me names all the time.
Oh no.
yeah, like honey boo boo, sweet pea, baby?
Honey
Don't
boo
you
boo.
don't you ever call me honey boo boo.
I'm sorry. As I was saying that, I remembered that was a thing on TV.
And I watched it.
I did not.
Show did.
That's why I didn't remember it. That doesn't surprise me that you watched it based on
No.
the previous conversation.
Well, Aaron did not recommend it, so it was a given that I was going to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, what else has been up? I went to y'all house this past weekend, because I didn't
Soccer
go
started.
for Labor Day. Yep, we did some soccering.
It was hot as fuck.
It was pretty warm out. I thought the
Um,
back of my neck was going to be burnt, but it's not.
See,
that's nice.
you were bitching about that, and you like sitting behind me with your like umbrella chair, and I'm thinking this motherfucker has shade on his neck, or he at least could have it.
Well, no, because the way that it lifts, it doesn't cover the back, it just covers the top. And the way that the
Oh,
sun was angling, it was hitting my back.
guys,
At one point,
see,
I
I
put it
bought him
down.
the chair, so he's gonna complain about it.
No, it's fantastic, and I do love it. At one point, I put it down because I was like, maybe it would keep the sun off my back. And it did. The shade over my head was just better.
You put it down.
Put it
Put
down.
it down. What else?
We
We
watched a
had a
movie.
ooh, K-pop Demon Hunters. We
We
went
gave
to
in.
Piccadilly.
We went to what? What'd you say?
Piccadilly.
need to calm yourself down. You're cutting your microphone out. You're so loud.
Yeah, I didn't
Sorry,
even
I
hear
got
it.
excited. We went to Piccadilly.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we did a Piccadilly lunch.
We watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
The rest
and,
of this episode's going to be ASMR.
and the Minecraft movie and the Frozen play.
Oh yeah, I watched the Frozen play with Claire. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
She wasn't as into it as she normally is, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But she got her songs in every once in a while.
she did. I sang some karaoke with Claire for the first time. That was fun. Like actually put some karaoke on the TV. I want to see if she would sing without the music, without the lyric.
And
she did good on like 2 songs that she knew really well. She did really good.
oh yeah, she was singing a little while ago.
She sing
In
all
her
the
bed.
time, and I love it.
All the time.
I
Mhm.
was a ghost. I was alone. Ah,
For real though, that K-pop music, man, is catchy. Ooh, it
I'm
sticks.
done hiding now. I'm
Oh,
shining like I'm born to be.
I
was
was
gonna be stuck.
wondering how many times Erin listened to that song today because she sent me a reel featuring that song. So
I told Aaron I went to Walmart on my lunch break, and they were playing a K-pop Demon Hunter song over the speakers in Walmart. I don't know which one, but it was definitely one.
that's funny.
Yeah.
We're going up, up, up. It's a moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden.
That one right there sticks so hard in my brain. I cannot get it out. Anyway. Yeah,
I
we
need
did
to
that.
ask Lawrence how to say the well,
Who?
what Lawrence? Well,
He speaks Japanese.
I know, but I feel like he could help pronounce whatever these words are.
I mean, maybe. but
Korean?
Korean is very different.
Okay.
Like Markiplier is half Korean, and he was like
Put it in Google and say how to say it. It'll tell
Yeah,
you.
he was learning it for a while, and he would say some Korean words on his stream or his YouTube videos, and I was like, "Oh Lord, that ain't what that word looks like to me at all."
Right. Yeah. What else did we do?
Anyway, we played a little bit of board games, not much, so.
Yeah.
Lau and I had a shitty week last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
Why?
We just lost a family member, but
Oh yes, that
Right.
we did have a shitty week. That's true. I thought something else because we had been sick the week before that. And
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all was sick the week before, and then the
yeah.
soccer
family
has begun
stuff.
in earnest. Dance class has begun in earnest.
Hmm.
I just want to say it was a young person that we lost, and I hope anyone that listens to this knows that you can come to any one of us to speak about your feelings and your life and all of those things. If you're ever feeling lonely, we are here for you.
We might
Yep.
not be able to help you, but we will listen and let you know that, somebody does care.
That's right.
That's always true, even when people think it ain't true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's really sad. So hard to understand or try to even understand sometimes, but
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So
Anyway,
nothing
R.I.P.
after
to
that,
our
yeah.
sweet boy,
Yeah.
handsome guy. Okay, yeah. Sorry to bring it down.
No, good. It's
Okay.
good to.
I just wanted to offer those words of encouragement / support.
Yeah. What else on the what we've been up to front? Anything we want to say that was missed?
Simon is like reading now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's getting there. He's he told me tonight he wanted to read the bedtime story by himself without me doing it for him.
What was
And
it?
that's it. We're reading it's called Wacky Wednesday. It's a Dr. Seuss book.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because he is now has like an AR level for school, so he can start taking tests and stuff.
Mhm.
So I just picked one of the books we own that's like the lowest of his levels, just to kind of ease him into it. Because like Oliver was telling earlier, while I was bathing Simon and Oliver was showering, and Oliver never stops talking. So like he's in the shower with the shower on. I still have the water running into the bathtub, and I'm like kind of head around the corner from him, and he's just like blah, 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 and like it's like every fourth word of it. But he's telling me about how he's like helping Simon read these books by himself and encouraging him to read them like in his head, like he doesn't have to read out loud anymore. And Simon was like, "Oh yeah, I can do that now. I can read it in my head and I don't need to say it." And I'm like, "Yeah, well you can read it if you want to." He's like, "Yeah, but I don't want to." I said, "Okay, that's fine." And I had to tell Oliver, I was like, "But calm down. Like I understand he's reading like these Dogman books. As far as we know, he's reading them all, the whole book by himself.
Okay.
Not super fast or anything, but he's reading them. And I'm like, listen, Oliver, like you read a book and took an AR test on it because I'm doing a spreadsheet right now with all our books and everything. And I saw a book that Oliver had read in September of first grade that's very similar to the Dogman books. It's called Dragon Breath. So it's like one of those like kind of comic-y type books, but not
Mhm.
completely a comic. I said, but you were at that point like 3 months from being 7. I said, Simon has only been 6 for 2 months. He's 10 months from being 7. So like he's like a whole half a year behind you basically. So if he's not reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid books by himself in January like you were, that's okay. If he is, that's great too. But we're gonna encourage him and help him and stuff, but we don't need to like over push him and make him fail AR tests and stuff that he's not ready for yet.
Right.
So
What? I asked him the other night, I'm like, "Hey, so do you like to read?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I love to read." And like I will see him and catch him like there's so many other things that could be pulling his attention and he'll have his book open reading it.
when they got home from school today, I was like walking outside to get them and they were walking into the driveway. And of course I open the door and take a step outside and Oliver goes, late. But anyway, I was like, okay, we all come inside. We're gonna, get whatever y'all need and go to the library. And so they come inside. Oliver starts taking his shoes off. I said, "What are you doing? We're leaving. Leave your shoes on." Well, can I have a snack? I'm like, yes. Get something you can eat in the truck. So Simon is like so slow walking inside because he's reading his little Dogman book all the way inside. I'm like, let's pick up the pace here, buddy. Let's walk a little faster than this. Look where you're going. Something like that. He was just
Yeah.
focusing on his book. He must have been reading it on the bus.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
super
Simon.
cute.
Them kids is growing up.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And like he does well on his tests and stuff, like not AR, but like I mean his subjects that he actually tests on and get a grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's good.
so good. And
Everybody's
one
so.
last thing. A couple of podcasts ago, you guys, I mentioned my tailbone.
Oh yeah.
I have adjusted myself in this chair like 40 times since we've been talking. My tailbone still freaking hurts.
Oh no.
Some
Ooh.
chairs are worse than the others, but, like, I just can't sit normal. I'm like Shiro.
I have one more thing I want to say too before we
Okay.
move on. On my stream, I have like some like you earn points while you watch, and you can redeem them to do stuff like some of like make me sit up straight or remind me to sit up straight or do push-ups or whatever. And one of the things, the most expensive thing, is you can pick what game I play next.
Take your shirt off or whatever, yeah.
No. And that
Wow.
has
Flash a
never
foot.
been redeemed until just like a week or two ago. Somebody cashed it in finally.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. So they picked my next game, which is really fun. And
Do they have to pick from your parameters for the year?
no, they can just pick something I own, preferably. But yeah, it's a game. It's called Marvel's Midnight Suns. That's what I'm playing when you
The
pick it
game
on
you're playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now. And because I was just about done with my previous game, so they cashed this in and picked the next game for me. And
Cool.
it's a game that when it came out, I completely ignored because all the trailers made it look like a different genre entirely,
Mhm.
which I don't care about. And so I just completely ignored it. And then it was free on one of the game stores that I have at one point, and I would just get whatever free game, and if I ever want to play it, I can because I got it for free.
Nice.
And then at some point I saw a friend playing, and I was like, wait a second, it's not at all what I thought that game was, and it's all kinds of stuff that I like. So it's been fun.
Cool. When do you
Well,
stream again? Tomorrow night?
good.
Tuesdays and Fridays usually.
Okay.
Sometimes the Friday gets moved around. Oliver's actually moving from Fridays to Tuesdays because his soccer coach is cray with those Friday practices.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be easier to start a little early and get him ready for bed and everything and do him on Tuesdays than try to work around soccer practice on Friday because, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Especially when the games are early the next morning.
Gotcha. Okay, speaking of game, we don't really have a game per se this episode, but here's what we're going to do. I saw some other people do this and I thought it was fun. We're going to just yell out some random things, and everybody got to say yay or nay to that thing.
Okay. The number 4.
Yeah, I'm a yay on 4.
Nay.
Is there an indifferent sound we can make?
No, you have to say yay or nay.
You
Okay.
got to take a stand.
Nay.
Show some backbone.
That's right. Pumpkin spice flavored things.
Yay.
I'm more nay on that.
I'm yay.
Then yay.
You know what? Y'all literally just took the middle of the road. Both of you.
No, I said nay.
You said you're more nay, which means you kind of like it sometimes.
Oh my God.
Okay, nay.
It's okay to kind of like something sometimes and still be nay on it, Aaron. But I'm yay because I like it most of the time. It's just like that one you got. Sometimes it's not as potent as I would like it to.
You have to say yay or nay, but you can qualify if you need to. How's that? Okay, what else? Gumbo when it's hot outside.
Yay.
Yay.
Same. I'm a yay all the time.
You know why? Because there's otherwise we'd only be able to eat gumbo for 3 weeks out of the year. I'm not about that life.
Also, it's cold in my house and my electric bill says so.
I'm
gonna eat gumbo. I'll
There
put
you
a
go.
jacket on inside, eat my gumbo. Shit.
Crocs with socks on.
Nay.
Nay as well.
I really don't give a shit. I'm not taking a stand. No, you know what? Yay.
Of course.
But also, we have to give. Wow, you have to give some as well.
Oh,
Everyone is.
Everyone's just yell them out randomly when you think
okay.
of
I
them.
thought Toby had like a list.
I mean, I did write some down, but also as you think of them.
Okay.
Podcast.
Yay.
Yay.
Nay.
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
So full of shit.
Yay.
True crime.
Ooh, yay.
Yay.
Nay.
Aw.
I'm like medium yay, but
VR
No.
gaming.
nay.
I'm more nay.
I'm a yay.
He's a big yay, yeah.
Can I say
Big yay.
why, though?
I just
Sure.
like 3D in general.
Yeah, it's the 3D thing for me, like, makes my eyes give me a headache, basically.
Okay.
I want to like it, but, like, I can't even enjoy a 3D movie.
That's true about you.
I would
Yeah.
prefer my world flat. Having to reach for things and not being able to get there is really annoying.
Oh, I love it so much. I love the
Are you a
immersiveness of
flat
it.
earther?
He's a flat earther.
No. Did you? So there was like a lunar eclipse yesterday, right?
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see the memes about hey,
The shadow
flat
being
earthers,
flat?
yeah, if you see this on the moon, please call somebody. And it's like a little thin beam of a shadow across the middle of the moon instead of the whole thing being blocked out.
Falling
So-
on your tailbone.
Nay.
Nay.
Falling
Jelly
in general is a nay for me.
jelly-filled donut.
Nay.
I'm a nay.
I'm a nay too. Like
But-
I'll eat it and it sometimes is good, but I ain't gonna go out of my way to buy
But
that.
cream-filled donuts.
I'm also a nay on that too.
I'm more
Yeah.
nay on that too.
Just give me the
Yeah.
bread. All I want's the bread and the sugar.
I want some chocolate cover.
No, I
Yes.
literally want a plain donut if I'm gonna
I
have
mean-
donuts.
I love that too, but
Well, glaze. It's gotta be glazed, right?
Well, that's what I mean.
okay.
Them little powdery donuts.
Yay!
Yeah.
What about the little store-bought chocolate covered one?
Nay.
Nay.
I'm a yay on those too. I love those.
But they have some zebra cake ones.
Oh,
Yay.
see, I'm not a fan.
Of zebra
I don't know.
cakes?
The donut ones.
Oh, okay.
I've tried them. I'm not a fan.
Oh. Ooh,
And they also have
course.
lemon ones.
I was getting hot.
Yeah. Okay, self-driving cars.
Nay.
I want to be yay, but
I'm a yay.
I can't be yay yet.
I'm a yay, although I've never ridden in one. But the idea seems wonderful.
I would love for it to get me some, like, this is like the back to the superpower teleportation thing.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to get from point A to point B and not have to do nothing. And see, this is maybe like the romanticized vision of public transport that we just don't have where we live.
True.
But like, it's oof. It's an oof right now. Like the thing I sent y'all about they painted like a wall to look like the road, like a Wile E. Coyote move, and the car just slammed into it.
Yeah.
It was so funny to me. Like, oh man.
Okay, give me some more.
Festivals.
Ooh, I'm a yay on festivals.
I gotta go nay.
She doesn't even know how she feels.
I'm gonna go yay, but only for a short amount of time.
That's me.
Yeah,
I
I don't
probably
want to
could
be
switch.
like, I don't want to be
just-
there all the whole festival like I did as a kid. But I also didn't have to pay for anything when I was a kid. So.
Here's the deal.
I'm not a like weekend festival goer.
Right. I like the food. I like the music. And I like if there's like little booths where you can buy things. I could give a shit about rides, and I hate that part of it.
Yeah.
Those
Well,
are called craft shows, Toby.
and
Well, not always, but yeah.
additionally, it's the same thing as I mentioned for the gumbo earlier, which is 49 weeks out of our year in Louisiana, it's hot.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be out there sweating, even if it's like a fall or winter festival. You got to get lucky that it's actually nice that weekend, or you might get rained on, like what happened to us.
And if it is
Sam's-
nice that weekend, you're gonna be fighting a crowd.
Yeah, true.
Samsung kitchen or home appliances. Nay.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't own any. I'm gonna say nay.
I don't know, because our old washer and
Not
dryer.
not everything needs a story. That's the point of this.
Aaron, our old washer and dryer was Samsung, right? The stacking ones.
Uh-huh.
Those are the best ones we had. So I gotta say, yay.
Okay.
Our
Candy
current dryer
corn.
sucks ass.
Yay.
Nay. Fuck out of here with that.
What about the little Valentine's hearts? The
Nay.
messages,
Nay.
them little chalky bitches. Now
I'd rather just eat a tum. At least I get some antacid in me. Putting Tony Sacheries on everything.
Yay.
Yay.
Nay. I like it, but I don't want it on everything.
I mean, not everything.
Some people put that shit on everything. Cooking some eggs, Tony Sacheries.
Yep.
Cooking some
Did
beans,
that
Tony
today.
Sacheries.
Yep.
Cooking a pork chop, Tony Sacheries. Cooking a
Yep.
steak, Tony Sacheries. Like,
Well, you
fuck. You mix it up.
no salt. You can't salt and Tony's. You got to pick one.
Well, that's true too.
Like I use it instead of salt a lot of times because I like spicy foods.
Sugar skulls.
Wait, what is
Yay?
that?
Yay.
They're like skulls that are like painted and decorated with like the flowers,
Oh,
stuff like that.
yay.
Like a Mexican thing, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least-
Campfires.
Yay.
Yay.
Lowe's home improvement.
Yay.
Yayish? I don't know.
Nay. I'd rather Home Depot.
I would rather Home Depot, yes, but Lowe's is like the bougie option.
That's why I yay it.
Lowe's is the Costco, and Home Depot is the Sam's Club.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I feel like it's opposite.
No way, dude. Like Home Depot is like an open air warehouse where there's bugs and birds and concrete, and it's just like
You might as well go
mess.
to the DG Home Goods place.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Dollar General of home improvement stores. And Lowe's has like them polished concrete floors, and they got
Okay,
nice
shut up.
seating.
I'm over it.
Carving pumpkins.
Nay.
I
more
want to be
yay.
yay. I want to be yay, but I'm a nay.
Yeah, I want so bad. Like I want so bad to want to do it, but I'd rather just draw on them.
We buy pumpkins to carve every year, and they rot uncarved every year.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I cook the spots that are available.
with kids,
aren't
it's another thing too. But yeah.
We doing it this year. We're gonna get them, and we're gonna get those little bastards messy on the back porch. We doing it.
I had a few more I didn't say. Oh, smart home tech.
Nay.
Of course you would.
Mm,
I'm a big yay.
yeah, nay, probably.
Okay. Cold showers.
I also like just don't care.
Nay
Oh,
on
okay.
the cold shower.
Yeah. Same.
Yay.
Nay. You like a cold shower?
Well, let me go. Ask me the. I'm gonna say nay, but ask me about lukewarm showers. Yay.
Lukewarm showers.
Yay.
Okay.
I like if I'm having like a really hot day or like I just feel hot. Sometimes my body just like I feel like I'm hot and
Sure.
I'm a little like uh what's the word? I don't want to say moist. Clammy. I'm a little clammy, like just my whole body feels clammy. I like to take a lukewarm shower. It makes me
Okay.
feel good.
Here's one. The word moist.
Yay.
Yay.
I don't
Yay,
care.
only because the new girl clip.
Oh. If I've
Um,
exercised and I need to shower immediately, I like to get in before the water gets too hot. And then it warms as I'm in there.
See,
That's my
I'd
jam.
rather come down off of the warm water than
Mm,
go in and shock my body.
mm. It's not a shock though if you're hot. At least to me, it's not.
If you're hot and you get in the cold water,
Like it's cooler than, like it's not hot. I don't wait for the water to get hot, but it's not freezing cold either. I get in and
Yeah.
it's cooler temperature. It feels good, and then it warms as I'm in there. It
Okay.
feels nice. That's what.
Nope. I start scalding and go up from there.
That's so weird to me. Oh, cryptocurrencies.
Nay.
Nay.
Nay as well. Fuck that shit.
Nay because it's confusing. Nay
Yes.
because it's a scam.
Yes.
Nay because it's money laundering, and nay because it makes graphics cards more expensive and computer parts.
Nays all around. Okay, any more? Broken
Turtle.
garage doors. Nay.
Broken garage door. Also,
Fucker.
Nay. Turtles.
Oh, turtles.
yay.
Yay.
On
But I don't want to own
turtles
one.
that I don't own. Yay on cartoon turtles. Hot glue guns.
Yay.
Yay.
Nay.
What?
Oh, I hate a hot glue gun.
Okay.
It's always a mess. It's stringy. I always burn myself.
You just don't know what the hell you're doing.
I was about to say, if you learn how to use one, you wouldn't have that problem.
Maybe.
Perler beads.
What's a perler bead?
Those little beads that the kids have that you make the shapes and then you iron them.
Yay.
Oh.
Little plastic.
Nay.
Yay.
This is another pumpkin where I want to be a yay, but I have to be a nay.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like you make something beautiful and then one of your kids just smashes the table and messes it all up, and you spend so much time. And they never melt evenly.
Gel ink pen.
Again, you just don't know what the hell you're doing. Yay.
Gel ink pens? Nay.
I'm a nay. That shit gets all over my hand.
Yeah, it either leaks everywhere and is annoying, or it dries up way faster than I want it to. Like I'm like looking at the pen through the clear side, and I can see how much ink there is, but that motherfucker won't write.
Well, at least you're not left-handed.
I'm a ballpoint man. Yeah, but I write like I'm left-handed, so I get ink all over me anyway.
No, you don't.
I do.
People with left hands don't all stick their tongue out while they're writing.
What?
Maybe they should. Aaron makes fun of how I concentrate and I like kind of set my mouth, or I'll like move my mouth, or my tongue will stick out sometimes if I'm really focused on something.
Oh,
He
wow.
does
I'm
that
pretty
shit when he's
sure-
playing a game too.
I'm pretty sure that's a handicap. You could get a sticker.
I'm handy capable.
Writing a check.
Yay.
Nay.
Nay. Insulated cups.
Yay.
Love mine.
I'm
Oh, wow.
Ew!
That was
right now.
interesting.
I was trying to be like
What
Toby.
was that?
I was just trying to slurp like Toby. I'm sorry.
Motorboat your wife on your own time.
That was disgusting. That sounded like, I bet you that's what Ripley sounded like all day.
Ew! No,
Oh,
no. Lana's going to have nightmares about today. What an ordeal for real, though.
waiting to find more.
Oh, God.
I was like down on my like hands and knees looking at the like long rug that's under the little table in our foyer area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it's kind of brownish and different reds and stuff, and I'm like, is there any spots on here that I can't see good?
Right.
I got one. Dog diarrhea.
Nay.
That's a big
Nay.
old nay. I don't like regular dog poop,
Yeah.
much less the diarrhea.
Having kids and they won't cut your grass or scoop your dog's poop for you.
Oh, Jesus. Why have kids? Nay.
Yeah, exactly.
Nay.
Where's my free labor?
For real, though, when that free labor kicks in, that's going to be nice.
Honestly, Oliver and Simon could be doing the dishes already.
Could be, but they don't.
Yeah.
Forgetting to weigh in on your weigh-in day.
Yay.
Nay.
Nay, that's what I did today.
Oh no.
Pretending like you didn't weigh in on your weigh-in day because your weigh-in was higher than your weigh-in should be.
That was a long one. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, last one. Ready?
Piccadilly.
Oh, yay.
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 Although they could use a microwave or something.
Yeah.
Also, that particular Piccadilly had a weird smell.
Didn't even notice.
Me neither.
It wasn't overwhelming, but it was weird. Okay.
My attention was too diverted by my children trying to make messes and succeeding.
Oh, God. We were at the table maybe 5 minutes, and Claire's drink was all over.
If that.
Yeah.
To be fair, that wasn't really her fault.
I mean,
She
okay.
was moving around a lot, but those lids, like, here's a pet peeve. Like, if you have a kid's cup, have a lid that fits it right.
I didn't even realize her cup had a lid.
It did. It popped off as soon as it fell over.
Okay.
It fell over, and then the weight of the drink knocked the lid off.
And notice I did not blame Aaron for not putting the lid on tightly enough.
The fact that you have to sit here and say that just proves to everyone
Yay or nay.
that
Yay
you
or nay.
regularly do this. Fucking nay.
I did consider it.
Oh my God.
I was like, how did this happen? Was this lid not on all the way? But it was, as far as I could tell. It's just a shitty lid.
Okay, last one before we move on. The yay or nay game.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. She said, yay. I'm a yay. I liked it.
Well, it was your game, you better.
Okay. Okay, so next topic. I wanted us to come up with the signs that we would give to our fellow immediate when we die to let them know that we're there. So that came out kind of broken in my brain. But anyway, when a family member dies, you're like, oh, every time I see a butterfly, I think of so-and-so. Or every time I see this or hear that. Well, we're going to just spell it out today for each other. That way, when it happens, you know. And if it doesn't happen, then there ain't no life after death. we proven it right now.
Yep.
No guesswork.
Empirical evidence.
That's right. This is real science experiment, you guys. So for each immediate, say what your sign from the grave is. I will go first.
Okay.
I'm going to give Lyle his sign from me.
We had to have one for each person?
Yeah. I mean, if you didn't, it's okay.
I only have one.
It's fine. It could be the same for both. I did one for each, and I did a bonus. Okay, so Lyle, when I'm dead and gone, and you're crying because you miss me.
Yep.
Anytime you search for nearby Wi-Fi and you see the SSID, you a bitch, that's me.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of I'm crying and I go, oh, Toby, why? But in the middle of that, somebody interrupts me to tell me about something completely unrelated. That's when you're there.
Damn, that'd have been a good one too. Okay, let's make it both of those things.
Okay.
I'll work them both in.
That's when Toby's there.
When you're interrupted, I'm there.
Yep.
Okay, one of you give one.
All right, I got one. I didn't make one for each of you, though. I'll continue thinking on it as you guys talk. Maybe I'll come up with something.
All right.
If you see someone and they are living life in bliss and peace, and they're unbothered by the big problems of life, but they're just making their way through, and they're okay, but then they crash out over something completely meaningless, and they're really upset over something that truly doesn't matter, that's when you know I am haunting that person.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
My spirit is in the room with you then.
All right. That's good.
Can confirm.
All right, Aaron, how are we going to know you're there when you're gone?
For Lyle, a turtle will show up.
No!
And
Now
you
you can't get rid of
will not be able it will be immortal.
Oh my god.
We practically are anyway.
An
Yes.
immortal turtle.
It's gonna show up and it's gonna say, "What gotcha, bitch."
Got you, bitch. A talking immortal turtle. That's pretty irrefutable evidence.
Might have to take
Mhm.
that show on the road.
Yeah, for real.
No, you've seen the Mickey episode. Don't do it.
What, with the pig?
Holmes fun mad Audi.
Okay, Aaron. When I'm dead and gone, you will know I'm there. Anytime your phone alarm randomly goes off at an oddly specific time,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Okay.
may or may not get a call or a text that says, "Hey, you told me to call you at blah blah blah."
Okay.
That's how you know I'll be there.
It's 417. You told me to call you.
Okay.
What else?
Toby, you will know it's a sign from me whenever I'm dead and gone. And the only movies that you will be able to play that will work in your Plex library are the ones that I suggested to you.
That's a
Like,
good one.
literally, you will not be able to play anything else until all of these suggestions have been met with viewership.
Okay. That's a good one.
I will be
like that.
haunting your Plex library.
Oh, jeez. She's going to break my plex. All right, I like it. Okay, here's one that I wrote for both of you. Anytime you cross paths with someone named Craig, that's me.
Nice.
What's up, Craig?
I don't know too many Craigs.
I don't think I know any.
I did work with one, but he
I know
retired.
one. And I know one celebrity, Craig.
I know one celebrity, Craig.
Mm.
Well, he's a reality celebrity.
What?
He's a Bravo celebrity.
Craig Ferguson?
No, oh yeah, I know him too, but I'm talking about a different Craig.
I know Daniel Craig.
Oh, yeah.
That does not count.
Why not?
He's a Craig,
He's a Daniel.
but he's also a Craig.
Yeah. Like me, I have 3 first names. Or 3 last names. Or 3 middle names.
Whenever we were walking the graveyard the other day,
Mhm.
and Lyle's dad was taking us around to his entire family's graves, I came across a tomb with the name Yuri on it,
Yeah.
and I loved that name.
Yeah, I've seen that name before.
I'm
That is
so
an-
sad that I didn't know about it before we named our kids.
Spell it.
It's like UHRY.
Mhm.
Oh, that wasn't even what I was thinking. I remember seeing that now, but there's like also like I think EURY is basically spelled like that.
I
Or
think there's a
Russian
Yuri,
YUR.
a UHRY in my family tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I think so. I have to go back and look to be sure. On my dad's side, if I remember right. Okay. Well, there you go. So it's written in stone now. Everyone knows. So if one of us meets an
Our
untimely demise,
Of
you'll know.
course, our signs for all of our listeners would not be the same.
No, no, no. This is
It's gonna be
just
unique.
us. The listeners
Maybe
aren't.
for our listeners, a sign would be if only the Immediate Shots podcast is the only thing that plays on your radio speakers.
Yeah, I think the Craig one would have been a good one for the immediate chat listen. Anytime you cross paths with someone named Craig, it's probably one of us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anyway,
Does anybody have a did you know?
Yes.
You do? Okay, cool.
I do.
I didn't have one this episode. Let's
Okay.
hear it.
So I saw this today. I did not fact check this, but it sounds right to me. So 9/11,
Mm.
the attacks,
Mm-hmm.
uh, through a chain of events led to the cancellation of Ellen.
Let's hear that.
Would you like to know how?
Yes.
Okay.
Like the talk show?
Yes, and her as in general as a person as well.
Oh, true. She did get. Okay.
Okay, so Gerard Way witnessed the 9/11 attacks in New York.
Okay.
He then was like inspired by like the tragedy and the meaninglessness of it and started writing some songs and called his friends and formed My Chemical Romance.
I was about to ask, should we know who that is? Because I don't know who that is.
Well, now you do.
Okay.
And My Chemical Romance had one particular person who was a huge
It
fan.
was long ago.
One particular person who was a huge fan and was inspired by them and started writing a book. Her name, Stephanie Meyer. The book,
Mm-hmm,
Twilight.
mm-hmm.
And Jacob is based directly on Gerard Way. Okay. And then Twilight, as we all know, inspired E.L. James to write the 50 Shades books, fan fiction of Twilight, which
Okay.
then got made into a movie starring Dakota Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
who went out on promotion for the movie and was on Ellen when Ellen
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, you didn't invite me to your birthday party." And she's like, "No, I did invite you to my party." And like really called her out for her nonsense.
Yeah.
Which then kind of led to people on the internet, like that went viral and people were like, "Oh, wait." And then more people started coming out about like Ellen was like actually mean to people and not just playing pranks on people all the time for haha funny funnies.
Yeah.
And then not long after that, her show got canceled and she's gone. From the public eye.
Wow. 6 degrees of Ellen. 7 degrees of Ellen.
Indeed.
Is that how it's? Have you guys know the comedian Margaret Cho?
Yes.
Have you ever heard her talk about her experience with Ellen?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that's a good one to listen to. Apparently,
You want
Ellen
to
was
give us the
apparently the summary. Apparently, Ellen was awful to her, and when she was coming up, she opened for Ellen, and then like some years after, she went on Ellen's show, and Ellen acted like she didn't know who she was and had never met her, and yeah,
That's wild.
I know, and she's pretty big and pretty funny.
also like she would always pressure Taylor Swift about like boyfriends and stuff.
Yeah,
She was always like, and I know a lot of them do it, but especially her, like she would always be pressuring people to tell them about like their really personal lives. And like even if they were to the point where they're super uncomfortable, she would still be trying to press for that info.
see, I don't remember that specifically.
Oh yeah, she did that to everybody. And then she would play that game where they had to pick between um 2 guys and
Yeah,
then
I remember that.
yeah.
Are you gonna keep the one you picked, or you keep it going
Yeah.
down the line? Yeah.
Which I think is fun to play if you're not in the world of celebrity.
Mm,
But,
maybe.
like, also but, yeah, she would always pressure, especially the young people, about who they were dating, or if it was, like, a rumor, she would really dig deep into the rumor.
Mm. Also, who's the guy? I recently saw this on YouTube. He's a comedian. He he does stand up. He was a kindergarten teacher, maybe. He's kind of flamboyant. Know who I'm talking
Okay.
about? He's the one who
Who
reads the
has a
kids'
mustache?
letters. Does he? Maybe. He's the one who reads the kids' letters. Reads the little kids. They wrote stuff in his class, and he reads it, and it's funny. Anyway, he he did some sort of viral video, and he got called to go on the Ellen show, and he was saying that he had to go through all these rounds of talking to producers and whatever before he got there, and they had warned him about, listen, this is not your last comic standing moment. Don't go on there trying to be funnier than Ellen. Just go and answer her questions. This is, don't make a comedy show out of it. And he was like, okay, great, fine, whatever. So he goes on the show and he's like, I'm just going to be me. And if it's funny, it's funny. And so he was kind of funny. And he said Ellen was making a joke about something. And she was kind of teeing him up. And he kind of just let it fall because of what they were saying, because he was so nervous about being called out or pissing her off. And then he said, he starts telling the story and you think he's going to like dog Ellen by the end of it. But then he turns it around. He was like, actually, after the taping finished, Ellen pulled me aside and told me that I had something and that I should pursue comedy. I should make this my full-time gig. And he's like, that's what drove him to really get into stand-up and make it. And he's doing it now.
Wow.
Turned into a
Joe
positive thing.
Joe Dombrowski.
That's him. Yes, him. He's pretty fun. Okay, wow. A little Ellen tangent there.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's damaged like so many, but she did a lot of good for her
Yeah.
show.
For the gorillas.
Well, she did a lot for the gorillas for sure, but she did a lot for a lot of people.
The band?
No, she actually has like a sanctuary somewhere.
Oh.
She's a huge fan of
She's Gorilla Queen.
Yeah, what's her
Jane.
name? Diane somebody?
No, Jane?
Goodall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think her wife bought her as a birthday gift one year, bought her facility.
Yeah. Wow. Next year for your birthday, I'm gonna buy you a facility. Is this a facility for ants?
Nice.
She's gonna buy you a turtle facility.
Oh shit.
I can't even afford the facilities that he uses in his Warhammer games for his birthday. And Ellen's wife be buying her a facility in the Congo.
Right. Oh shit.
Anyway.
All right. Well, top three.
Top three?
Let's top three it up. All right.
Okay.
So
It's
go
me.
ahead, Aaron. Yeah, it's you. It's me.
So, as I walked out the door today, I was like, I felt the breeze come in, and this cool, warm, I mean,
Cool, warm.
cool
I felt that.
first sighting of fall weather
Yeah.
blew against my face, and I was like, damn, I am so pumped for this. And so my top 3 this episode is top 3 things that fall weather brings. I mean,
Okay.
top 3 things that the fall season brings.
Okay.
That is not what the prompt in the chat said. No.
It's not, but it's pretty
My
dang
list
close.
Will be slightly different, perhaps.
Favorite things about Louisiana fall,
Yep.
or it could just be fall in general. But we happen to live in this Louisiana
The way
state.
that I said it and the way that he translated it, it's not my problem.
His phone AI actually summarized it for him, and that's
Yeah.
what I put into the notes.
As if she's not a member of the chat and couldn't see what I pasted.
Could have fixed it.
Okay, anyway. All right, number 3, Aaron, lead us out.
Okay. Getting to experience cooler weather.
Yep.
And so with that, being able to wear long sleeves, being able to wear a light jacket, being able to spend more time outside without suffocating.
Yeah. By cooler weather, we just mean not 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you probably could have sweat if you were outside today for any extended period of time. But for the time that I was outside, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
it's nice.
I'm just saying, like, Some people perspire, and I don't know what that's like until fall.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, Lyle, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is that a lot of those dumbass bugs are out of season and less prevalent. June bugs,
Holla!
love bugs, less mosquitoes, and so on.
My number 3 is literally less mosquitoes.
Yeah.
We are on the same page. I can't stand when I want to go sit outside and it's just getting dark and I can't because the freaking bugs and mosquitoes is flying all over.
May you need yourself a citronella candle.
That's what I need out there.
Or a
But
different blood type.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I read recently? They said people with type O blood are the ones who get the most bit.
No,
mosquitoes?
that's gotta be A negative.
It's got to be whatever you got.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but I did read that somewhere. Okay.
I think it
Number
was a did
2.
you know one time for
Maybe.
us. Okay, number 2 for me, fall nights. Sitting around a fire, chatting, weenie roast, marshmallow roast, s'mores.
Oh,
Just like anything kinda outside during the fall at night, it's cooler than it is during the day, and, like, you don't get eat by mosquitoes, campfires, all of those things
we
that
just go
just
sit on your
are wonderful.
patio when it's
Yeah.
cool outside and just hang out out there till late.
Trust. We gonna be out
Oh,
there. We gonna start sleeping out there.
I can't wait.
I made Oliver go sit out there earlier and read his book so he wouldn't be distracted by his brother and sister.
Oh, did you?
Because I
Nice.
was going outside to like trim my nails, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Come outside with me and read until I'm done doing what I'm going to."
You're
Ooh, I'm
gonna have
ready.
so much DNA in our yard.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, I'm up.
Yeah.
Number 2, bonfires and other fall-like activities like that. So say basically the same thing as Aaron. I
Okay.
love me a bonfire, but man, I don't want to go do it when it's 1,000 degrees.
I know. True. Mine is just the lower humidity, not feeling like sticky
Yeah.
when you go outside. I love that about the fall. The air feels thinner. You could feel it when you breathe.
You can
Fuck
breathe.
humidity. You can actually breathe. Yeah, so less mosquitoes and less humidity.
Holla. Number 1 for me. Anybody wanna guess?
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice flavored things.
No.
Halloween decoration.
Halloween in general.
Yes.
Decor, haunted houses, trick-or-treating, costumes. My favorite time of year by far.
Mm-hmm.
There you
You do like a good Halloween.
go. My number 1 is being able to be outside for any amount of time and not needing a shower.
Yeah.
Because last week, if I went outside for 10 minutes to get the kids from the bus, I needed a shower.
That's so true. What it must be like in other places to not have to
So
shower
funny. So funny. I know somebody
immediately.
that tags me now every time they post a picture of this like river in Los Angeles. That's like it's like a dry. It's like that thing from Terminator 2 where they ride the motorcycles through the big concrete
Oh,
thing
yeah,
that
yeah.
looks like a coulee. That's like an actual river
Yeah.
that runs down the middle of that. And I said, Lord, the ditch in the middle of my neighborhood looks more like a river than that. But yeah, we just got that humidity all the time. I don't know what it's like to live in places where it's just generally pleasant outside for
So
extended
true.
periods of the year.
So true. Mine is being able to open the windows of my house
Yeah.
and actually have airflow through.
And it not be a net negative.
I love that feeling. And especially like if there's a little breeze, I'll open the front window and open the back window and I'll feel it coming through. And then I'll just get in my recliner and take a little nap and have that air flowing through.
I
Oh,
knew a nap was gonna be involved in this segue.
ooh, yeah. Or also just put my hammock on the patio.
Oh, I hope we get a hammock at some point.
Hell yeah.
I have an honorable mention.
Okay.
All the food.
Yeah.
Gumbo, stews, chilies, hot dogs, s'mores, casseroles, pumpkin spice, etc.
Carrot souffle.
Yeah, I can make that anytime though.
My honorable mention was gumbo makes more sense.
Mine is festivals and football.
Okay. Yep.
Football.
Yep.
Good shit. Now I really want it to be fall, like tomorrow.
I watched the first Saints game, by the way. Speaking of
Yeah.
things that we've been up to,
They lost,
it
right?
wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, they lost. They're
I did not watch.
supposed to. They have the second easiest schedule in the league this year.
Is that the
Okay.
game tonight?
No, and they are supposed to have the worst record of the league. So that tells you how bad they're supposed to be this year.
Fun.
At one point, somebody said their new head coach is probably the best probably the best quarterback on the roster.
Oh,
Which I don't know if that's true. The guy they have playing, he's young. It's like his second year, but he seems like he's got some potential. It's just he's young, so he's gonna make mistakes. And everybody is. I mean, we lived with Drew Brees for 15 years, so
yeah.
what
Oh,
the
what
hell?
was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Aaron doesn't care about what I'm saying, so she's pulling videos up on TikTok.
No, I'm not. It was Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Wow, worse.
Sorry. Yeah, old lady. Boomer.
Oh. Well, all
Every
right.
time I'm on TikTok Facebook, I get called a boomer by my
Yeah.
friends. Yep, that's
All
another
right,
episode.
listener. Well, one more done.
I like how you said listener, as in there's only one.
Yeah. The one.
Thanks, Jamie and Jen.
Yeah,
Thanks.
right.
Oh, and my mom and dad.
I listen.
They'll listen to this one a year
Oh,
from
you
now.
guys, I got a notification after our last podcast. It came at like 2:22 in the morning, and it
Did we
was
get
from
a VMA?
it was from Spotify, and it said, "Congrats on this milestone for Immedi Chats. We hit, brace yourself, 1,000 streams." What?
Hell yeah.
What? And 3/4 of that were the three of us.
Well,
How many episodes do we have now?
Wait, y'all were talking over each other. Say that again.
You go first.
How many episodes do we have?
In season 2, we're up to 17. In season 1, we did 23.
Okay, so 40.
Yeah.
So 40 times 3, 120 of those 1,000 are is us.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't listen on Spotify.
We heard you. We don't care.
Spotify
Just
does
kidding.
do some tracking outside of itself, but I'm not entirely sure
Where do you listen?
I have a podcast app, and I think I use the iTunes aggregator, so it's pulling it from the iTunes download.
Yeah, I don't know if the Apple stuff gets counted on Spotify, but anyway, thanks for all the listens, you guys.
Yeah.
It gets us absolutely nothing, but it's fun to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talk to each other and we record it instead of just talking to each other.
That's right.
Correct.
All right. Well, on that note, am going to go downstairs and get myself ready for bed.
Yeah, I have one
Awesome.
more quick thing to say that we didn't mention earlier.
Mm-hmm.
When we played our board games last weekend, we only played 2 games.
Yep.
And Aaron won the first one.
Boo.
And the second one was a team game. So I'm like, cool, I can get a win, even though it's everybody wins. But then we all died and lost. So I didn't even win that.
That was so disappointing. I
got
forgot
our
how
asses
hard it is. I know. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Well, good night and see you next episode.
Bye, Craig.
Bye.
Bye.